Welcome back, guys, to Arsenal in Africa. I'm your boy Kiago. Match week 4, we play Cardiff at the Cardiff Stadium. Cardiff City, of course, they have drawn 2 of their games and lost 1 of their games. We have lost 2 of our games and won 1 of our games. But Cardiff, no, Cardiff is not anything that I would expect would pose any sort of any form of challenge to the great Gunners. Looking straight into the lineup that should be started, I think should be started. This lineup should be started this time. In goal, Petr should start in goal. The first game he was weak. For the last 2 games he has shown us the little potential he has. I think he's aging. I think still Leno should be started, but of course Unai will of course play the more experienced Czech. In defense, at the right back, this is where I want to see a change, and this time we want a change before we start Unai out or something, because Bellerin played a good game against West Ham, but Bellerin is not playing the right back role. He's now, as I said in the West Ham game, the review of the game, I said that Bellerin is turning into a winger, and if Unai's plan is to turn him into a winger, then well and good, make him a winger. But for a right back, we need somebody who will be there to do the defensive part of it. Okay, he assists in the goals, but well, you can't just assist. You need to also score the goals. You need to bang, 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 and you need to defend. So at right back, I want to see Lensteiner start in this Cardiff game as an experiment or as a trial, and we can see where it goes. Maybe even he can come in and, well, Bellerin can be turned into a winger for whatever we care, man. For the centre backs, Socrates should be there. Of course, Socrates, well, I've always said he is slow, he is shaky, but he is the best option we have right now. Socrates paired up with Mustafi, very slow combination, but we don't have anything better. Of course, we know Koscielny is nursing an injury. We hope he will be coming back very soon. At least we can see a pairing of Koscielny and Socrates there. That is workable. But Mustafi and Socrates, a little shaky as always. At left back, Nacho, my guy, Monreal. He was the man of the match for the West Ham game for me, and I think he has played very good games for the 2 games that he has come in. Of course, Nacho is aging, but he is still, I would say currently, our best player. And straight into the defensive midfield, Lucas Torreira, of course, I want to see him start a game. I don't know why Unai won't start Lucas in any match. Isn't he confident enough about Lucas? Torreira showed a very good game in the past 2 games where he has come in. The defense has been solid, and this time I hope he starts that game. Pairing up with Torreira for a 4-2-3-1 formation. For the 2 of them, that will be Torreira, and I want to see my greatest flop of the first 3 matches. I still want to see him start this game, Granit Xhaka. Well, I have been criticizing Xhaka for the past 3 games. He has not really gotten his composure. I don't know what is happening, but for the West Ham game, after Torreira came in, we saw a little glimpse of Xhaka. Granit Xhaka, and that is what we want to see as we go. If we can get a cohesive midfield of Granit and Lucas Torreira, well, we can get the Ganduzi once in a while when we want to play a 4-3-3 attacking game. But for this game, as you have seen, Cardiff are more of a defensive team, so we will also want more of attack, but also remember to do more of the defense. That will be a pairing of Granit and Torreira. Perfect for me. In attacking midfield, I want, of course, Ozil is coming back after his short illness. Ozil and his illnesses and his shenanigans. I don't know. He's just too soapy. I don't like the flimsy thing in Ozil. That is why he doesn't even turn up in big games. But in a small game, I expect Ozil to turn up big time, and I expect him to bag a goal. That is Ozil. Then straight ahead, going into the attacking midfield. Of course, I said Ozil will be inside there. On the right, I expect Ramsey to be there. And Ramsey, this time, I hope you give us a run for what you are asking for. I don't know, you're asking for a new contract, but you're playing a very poor game. I don't know who will give you a contract with that game. Surely, even in January, I hope actually we sell you in January if you continue with the same tendency. You can't just be asking to be paid wages like Ozil. Yet, okay, well, your games are at par, but you're not there yet, man. Ramsey, you're not there. So just up your game and then ask for pay. But this time, Ramsey should, well, I want him to start. I want him to show, because I know Unai believes in Ramsey. I believe in Ramsey. I know he can play, but he has not played for the last 3 games. That is it. He has not played. But if he can be given more time, I hope he will settle down. So that is Ramsey on the right. On the far left, my guy, the guy who I think is slowly turning into Olivier Giroud, our own Aubameyang. It's sad to say Aubameyang. It's getting sad to say Aubameyang because now it's 3 games, top striker, 0 goals. That description, we know who it fits. Our former top scorer, Olivier Giroud, and not top scorer anyway. Now, speaking of Aubameyang, Auba should know that the clock is ticking, and this time if Auba doesn't perform in this game, this should be the last chance he's given. Otherwise, if he doesn't perform, if he keeps losing chances and going to Twitter and telling us, oh, today I didn't score, tomorrow will be better. Till when is tomorrow getting better? We don't care anymore. It's you score and we go ahead. That is Auba. Then at number 9, Lacazette. I still want to see Lacazette start his first game of this season, and I hope he starts in this game against Cardiff. This is not a very big game. At least Unai can risk him for this one, for whatever reason that he doesn't start him. But I hope he starts him in this game, and that will be something that will show in Lacazette, because he has always, for the last 3 games that he has come in as sub, the games have changed just like that, and we have been better. So this time we should start, and probably our game will be boom from the start. We should see that. I have left out Guendouzi. He has played the first 2 games very well, but in the West Ham game I realized that Guendouzi has been exposing our defensive weaknesses. Of course we are weak in defense, but we don't need to show everyone that we are weak. Everybody else is weak. Man United is weak, Man City is weak, Chelsea are weak in defense, but they have good midfielders to shelter the defenders. That is why they don't show their weakness. But Guendouzi, more of attacking and not really supporting the defenders, and in that case, that is why I would like him to start on the bench this time, and Xhaka and Torreira should start in that midfield. So that's it, guys, for this preview of our Cardiff game. As always, subscribe down here, leave your comments, and comment on anything and everything. Comment on what I've said. Comment on Unai's plans. Comment. Let's push these guys. Let's push this. We are the Gunners. We have it. And as always, your boy Kiago signing off. Boo!